Hello everybody. I'm here to share a story with you that I read years back, but I felt like this is a time to share this story with you. It was a story of King Arthur. Once what happened, King Arthur was ambushed, his kingdom was ambushed and he was imprisoned by the monarch of the neighboring country. When he was imprisoned, the monarch was very highly impressed by the ideals and the behavior of King Arthur. So, impressed by his behavior, he offered him a proposal, and the proposal was that if he could answer a question, he would be released. But to answer the question, he would be given a time of 1 year. So, King Arthur asked, "What's the question?" The monarch said, "The question is, what do really women want?" Now, it was a very difficult question. King Arthur was knowing, but this proposition of having 1 year lease or 1 year freedom to answer the question was a better option instead of dying immediately. So King Arthur was released and he went to his kingdom and he asked almost everybody. He went on a poll and he asked his princes, all the priests and all the wise persons of his court, and every individual in the country was asked. But nobody was able to give any satisfactory answer. So somebody suggested him to approach an old witch who used to live on the outskirts of the country. She was famous for her answers and her thoughts, but her charges were very exorbitant and high. So King Arthur was not interested in this proposal, so he denied it. But ultimately the last day of the year came. So he had no other option but to consult the old witch. So he went to old witch to ask her the answer of the question. And that old witch agreed to answer the question, but there was a condition. King Arthur asked what was her condition. She said she wanted to marry Sir Lancelot, the wisest noble of the knights of the Round Table of the king. Now, Sir Lancelot was a very close friend of the king, and he was the wisest also in the Round Table representatives or the knights. So he denied. But when Sir Lancelot came to know about the proposal, he agreed to sacrifice himself for the sake of the life of his king and also for the preservation of the Round Table of the king. Then, when it was agreed that Lancelot would marry that old witch, King Arthur asked the answer. He asked the answer, what do women really want? And the old witch, she replied, she wants to be herself. She wants to be in the charge of herself. Everybody agreed, yes, this was the right answer and it was amazingly good answer. So this answer was conveyed to the monarch and monarch was very happy with the answer. So he gave the freedom to the king and he was released. But on the next day, there was a wonderful marriage of Lancelot and the old witch. Lancelot, on the day of his marriage, went for his honeymoon night, and then he was shocked to see there was a beautiful woman on the bed waiting for him. He was shocked who she was because he was expecting an ugly or a disgusting old woman on the bed who was the old witch. He asked, "Who you are?" She replied, "I am the same bitch, but as you were very kind to you, so I could be a beautiful woman for you at least half of the day. Now it is your choice. You have to decide. You want me to see beautiful during day or at night." Lancelot was in a confusion. He was facing a great predicament or a fix of his life. He was thinking if he could let her be beautiful during the day, so he could present her as a beautiful wife to everybody in the court or the public. And during night, he had to bear the most ugly and the dangerous and a hunchbacked, smelling and stinking woman. So he answered, he would let it be her decision. She was free to make her own choice what she wanted to be, whether beautiful during day or ugly at night. The woman was so highly impressed and she answered, "You let me do what I have to do. I mean, you gave me the whole charge of taking my own decision. So I will be beautiful for the whole day, for you, forever." So yes, what do women really want? They want that they should let be in the charge of their own life. They must not be enslaved by the thoughts of the other people in the society, especially the men. So let women be of their own charge of their lives. Let them be in the charge of their own lives so that they can lead the life as a human, as men do in the world. Thank you very much. See you later. Till then, goodbye.